is your bowl of bingsu. I'm Sue and I'm back with another makeup video. I guess that you guys all know the K-drama slash webtoon True Beauty. It's been super viral these days. I feel really related to the story because I used to be extremely self-conscious just like Joo Kyung when I was in my high school. I was even called ugly by one of my friend's acquaintances. Now I'm still not really confident about my appearance, but since I discovered makeup about 8 years ago, it totally changed my life. Makeup brought me more than just an outer look. It gives me joy every time I pulls out my makeup drawers. Today let's make over myself from this ordinary girl into a cute bubbly one in this Joo Kyung makeup cover. Make sure that you're already subscribed to our channel for our upcoming videos. And now let's get started! I cleaned and moisturized my face beforehand. Today I'm gonna try to use as many drugstore aka road shops items as possible because I think they are so affordable and easy to find. The first thing I'm gonna use is this primer. This is a primer from Innisfree. For people with visible pores and textured skin, this one does a really good job blurring those imperfections. This was one of my most favorite primers when I was a student. I think the only downside of this primer is that it has a really strong smell, so you should consider it before getting one. Since this is a silicone primer, I think it works best when I use my fingers to blend it out. Next is a step that I never skip, is color correcting. Today I'm gonna use this Urban Decay Naked Skin Shape Shifter. To me, color correcting plays such an important role that I rather skip concealer than skipping color correction. I'm gonna mix this pink and salmon color together and apply it onto my under eye. I use my finger to quickly blend it out. Your fingers are truly your best friend, especially when you're in a hurry. For the other dark spots, I'm gonna use a brush. Going in with this salmon color. I'm gonna try lightening up the area around the mouth for a more youthful look. Let me just quickly apply this lip oil. For foundation, I'm using this Etude House foundation today. This one is a little bit brighter than my skin tone, so I'm mixing it with this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. The Etude House foundation is a little bit runny, but it has a light to medium coverage and it looks really natural on the skin. Natural looking foundation is what Joo Kyung wants because her friends aren't meant to know that she has makeup on, right? The reason why I'm still using this triangular type of makeup sponge is that they are cheap, they are small to get to the corners of the face, and they can be disposed after only a couple of uses, unlike the Bricey Beauty Blender. My dark circles can still be seen and there are some areas that I want to brighten up a little bit, so I'm using these concealers from the same. The same concealer is famous for the quality despite its low price. I got these for about $3 or $4. They come in a pretty good range of color for Asian skin. If you're looking for a dupe of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, then this one is definitely for you. This concealer is a little bit thick, so make sure you use only a small amount and get them well blended. I wouldn't set my face just yet because I'm gonna use the cream blush later on. Moving on to the eyebrows. Jukyung has really long and straight eyebrows, so today I'm gonna fill in my brow using a brow pencil to make it sharp. The formula of this one is pretty similar to the Shu Uemura Heart Formula pencil, so you can get this as a substitution. I'm gonna draw out the shape, making it a little bit longer than I usually do. Do some hairline strokes. Now I'm gonna set the brow with this Clio Q Brow Tinted Tattoo. The brush tip side is pretty sad, but the brow mascara works fine, so I still use it to make my eyebrows hair look more defined. Now I use some concealer to clean up the edge of the brows. Next, I'm gonna take this Aphrodite palette from Bad Habit and taking this pink color called Blushing. I apply it just as the same way of the previous color, but bringing it a little bit lower. Using only pink can make the eyes look a little bit puffy, so I'm adding a little bit of brown with this orangey brown tone here. Blend the brown onto the outer corner of the eye, as if you're wrapping the eye to make the eye look more rounded. Next, I'm gonna take this dark brown color and softly line my eyes. To tight line, I'm gonna use this dark brown pencil from Catrice. I also use this to wing out the eyeliner. Applying a pencil eyeliner before applying a liquid one can make the eyeliner last longer. I use this Tony Moly eyeliner to line my eyes again. It's a little bit dry, so I'm adding some drops of Inglot Duraline. Jukyung's eyeliner is a little bit thicker on the outer side, so I'm gonna do the same thing. This is the eyebrow palette that appears a lot in my video. Today I'm using this to shade in the eye bags. Squint the eye a little bit and apply the color where the line is. Now to make the eye bags pop, I'm gonna use this champagne glitter and apply it onto the eye bags. To make the eye look even larger, I'm gonna use the dark brown color that I used to line my eye previously and draw a straight line here on the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna curl the eyelashes and apply mascara. I'm using this MAC mascara because this one just separates the lash really well. The concept, it doesn't hold curl well, so I'm gonna top it off with some Heroine MAC mascara later on. Top off with the Heroine MAC mascara. The mascara is completely dry now. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes once again. I'm gonna use the Heated color by Espoir. Let it heat up a little bit. Slowly comb through your eyelashes. This is gonna help melt the mascara and help your lashes stay curled longer. For the contour part, I'm gonna do it real quick because it's just the same as what I normally do. For blush, I think Korean makeup tend to use vivid and bright blush. Today, I'm gonna use this Missha cream blush as a base. Place the blush diagonally on the cheek, just like Jukyung's. This blush can be easily blended out with a brush or your fingers. Now I use a Kunton Pink blush from this Juice Art palette. I'm gonna use this one mixed with a little bit of this one. I'm gonna use this powder to set the cream blush and create a gradient effect. At this point, if you want to set your face, I really recommend this Innisfree No Sebum powder. I can see why this always on the best-selling list of Innisfree. First is about the price. Next, the powder is really fine. The container is tiny, it can fit into every bag. For anyone with oily skin, I really recommend this to get rid of the oily looking skin during the day. Jukyungs surely love glossy plum lips, so here I'm using my favorite lip tints for the look. These are the Roman Juicy Lasting Tints, and these by far have been the best lip tints that I have ever used. First, I'm gonna use the color called Nudie Peanut. The gloss of this tint is super pretty and the color stays on so well. I have almost every color in this line and I have nothing to complain about them. The longevity of these lip tints is good, but they are so easy to remove matte. I just love these so much. Now I'm gonna add a dry rose color to the inside of the lips. This is the color number 6 named Fig Fig. It's a perfect ML BB pink for every skin tone. I almost forgot the highlighter. For highlighter today, I'm gonna use this Jouer highlighter in the color Skinny Dip. Just lightly place the highlighter onto the skin to gain back the glow and achieve a natural glowy looking skin. Let me just put my hair down and we're done. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Remember to love yourself and please know that you're all beautiful in your own ways. Let's just consider makeup as a fun add-on, not a mask to hide behind. Before you leave, check out our social media accounts here and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!